Okay, we're gonna get going. We're gonna start moving. It is 8 o'clock. I'm Coach Kristen, and oh, 7 o'clock. It's 7. Sorry if I confused anyone on time on what time it is. It is 7 o'clock. People are like, I lost an hour. Okay, I have a buddy here with me. Coach Jonna is here working out with me. She'll do some of our demoing. And I'm Coach Kristen, and we are coming to you from Elk Grove. And so we are excited to be here with you, but we are going to start with our warm-up. Let's start with some good mornings. Let's just get that body moving. Big reach up, a little bit of a back bend, big sweeping motion all the way down. Just checking in on that body. How does it feel this morning? Get things moving around. Start to get that mind right. Get focused on what we're going to do today. Perfect. Give me a couple more. And then let's move into some squats. Let's just nice and slow. Maybe you're starting with a quarter squat as you're coming down. As those legs start to warm up, take it a little bit deeper. Warming up's also a really great time to check in on that form. Make sure your chest is up, tall, shoulders back and down. Driving those hips back. Looks good. Jen, you look like ethereal, like there's light beaming from behind you. Awesome. Give me a couple more of those. And then let's move into some hip openers. So just taking that hip and we're getting that nice big rotation. Nice. Perfect. Getting those hips moving. Again, it's just a good time to check in with your body. How's everything feeling? Slowly start to get warmed up. Perfect. Looks good. Give me a couple more. And let's take it down to the ground. Let's do some balance level push-ups. Balance level push-ups. So I want you on those knees. You can have that full release. Tuck those hips, drive up, nice flat back. Again, this is a great time. Checking on that form. Are my hands directly underneath my shoulders? Are my elbows going back at 45 degrees? Use that breath as you push up on the ground. Perfect. A couple more. Okay, now I want you to tuck those toes. Hi, Candy. I want you to tuck those toes, take it into plank to down dog. I got Jonna back there doing it. Perfect. Driving those hips up, driving that chest down towards those thighs, towards our quads. Perfect. Pressing through those palms. Welcome, Candy. Perfect. Give me a couple more of those. Plank to down dog. Plank to down dog. Perfect. Go ahead and walk those hands to those toes and bring it up to a standing position. We're going to move into reverse lunges. So reverse lunges, alternating lunges. You see Coach Jonna behind me, perfect form. Nice big step back. I always say that step should feel uncomfortably big. Really drive that foot back. Drop that knee down, drive up through that front heel. You are alternating legs. Perfect. Good job. Looks good. Hi, Sandra, welcome. I'm Coach Kristen. Perfect, give me a couple more. And we're gonna move through these again. We're back to those good mornings. Let's move a little bit faster this time. You can even do good mornings with hands just behind that head, or you can do that full sweeping motion still, but you're moving a little bit quicker this time. Good job. Feeling that in the back of those legs. Still getting that little bit of that stretch at the top. You guys look good. Yeah. Looks good, looks good. Give me one more and then move into those squats. Again, let's try to take those squats a little bit deeper this time. Like moving a little bit faster, starting to generate some heat in that body. Perfect. Get that heart rate up. Perfect. And instead of hip openers this time, we are going to do high knees. So give me those high knees. If you're stepping them out, reducing that impact, make them nice and fast, or you are running them out, engaging that core, driving those heels up. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. Perfect. Looks good, looks good. Give me a couple more. That heart rate is coming up. That body's warming up. We're waking it up. Okay, let's bring it down for push-ups. Maybe try one or two at that next level. Up on those toes, you can do a half-Z. Nice, lower down on those toes, plant those knees, and big, strong push-up. Again, moving a little bit faster, really using that breath. Push yourself, try one or two at that next level. Firing up that upper body. Good job, Candy. Way to keep it moving, Jen. Perfect. We still have some people jumping on with us. Okay, bring it up, back into those lunges. Let's, again, move a little bit faster this time. Maybe you're even adding a little bit of a hop at the top. Oh, I'm rhyming like Dr. Seuss this morning. I start a book. Hop at the top. A little pop in your squat. You may have to hear these now for the rest of the workout. We'll keep you entertained, that's for sure. Perfect, looks good. Give me a couple more. Okay, the last bit of this workout, we're gonna get that heart rate going. So I want you to move into jack. So I want that full range of motion. Really work on getting those hands to touch all the way back behind you the best you can. Full range of motion. Let's get that heart rate going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get ready for our workout. Looks good, looks good. You should start to feel a little bit breathless. We want you moving. You got out of bed, you got your workout clothes on, you found your way to your workout space. Awesome, perfect. Let's move into some butt kickers. So again, you're getting those heels all the way up to those booties. Stretching out the front of those legs. Way to have those arms moving, Daisy. Perfect, use those arms, use those arms. Good job. A few more seconds here and then we will get started. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Sprint it out. Last 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Sprint it out nice and fast. Get those arms going, get those arms going. Fast, 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 fast. And time. Okay, shake it out. If you have anything else, any more wiggles you got to get out, let's get started. Our first round, we are doing a 40-20. So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds can be a recovery, or I will give you a holding exercise. So you can choose, you can alternate, sometimes take that rest and that recovery when you need it, but I want you to go hard during your 40 seconds. So if that 20-second hold is slowing you down during the 40 seconds, then go ahead and take that recovery during that time. It's not even a full recovery, it's just a little bit of a recovery there, but we're gonna move through, we have 5 different exercises. We're gonna go through them 2 times, starting with a squat jack. So you can step them out, or you're jumping them out. You can even add arms if you want to add arms to it. Then we have froggers, plank froggers. So you are in that plank position. Most important that you're in that nice strong plank position, bringing those feet up, lifting those hands. I call them getting those frogger hands all the way up, nice deep squat, jumping, stepping, lots of options there. Ball ups, ball ups, ball ups. I like having a little demoer. You can crunch them up, single leg, both leg. You can hover them, lots of options. Then we have lunges, big step back. These can also have that jump to them. You can do thigh busters, or you are moving nice and fast. And then we have squat thrust light. Squat thrust light, so no push up. Big squat to get down, plant those hands, step or jump those feet back all the way up, and keep moving through it. Okay, you don't have to count. I'm timing for you. I will tell you when to start, when to stop. And we are gonna get moving because we wanna fit as much movement into this workout as we can. So you're starting with that squat jack. You are on for 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Squat jack. Perfect, looks good, Daisy. Looks good, Candy. Leslie, like it, Sylvia. You guys look good. Good job, Coach Jonna, Coach Jen. You are keeping those legs down. You're staying low the whole time. The whole time you're keeping them low. Good job. We are over halfway through this time. This 40 seconds, it's about finding that rhythm. It's a mental toughness to just keep moving. Step a few out if you have to for that recovery. You got 5 seconds here. Perfect, you got it. Everybody has this. And time. You can come into a squat hold if you want to be in a hold, or you can shake out those legs. We're gonna move down the list. We have froggers next, coming up in 10 seconds. Get ready. And those froggers start in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're hitting that solid plank when you jump back into that plank. Perfect, Daisy, those froggers look perfect. Leslie looks good, Candy. Oh, I didn't see. Donna was really excited for those squat thrust lights later. You are halfway through your time here. Again, find that rhythm. If you need that little bit of a recovery, step a couple out and then go back to jumping them out. Or do every other. Find a rhythm, find a pace, just keep moving. Hit that solid plank. Make sure those hands are staying right underneath those shoulders. We're not pushing back away. Good job, Candy. Got a few seconds here. And time. You can hang out in a plank hold if you want, or you can take that recovery. We got ball ups next. Ball ups next. In 5 seconds, we're in those ball ups. In 3, 2, 1. Remember all those different levels. You can crunch them up. You can do alternating legs. You can hover. Nice, slow, and controlled. Take some momentum out of it. Maybe a 3 count as you lower back and then explode up into that ball. This is your workout this morning. You are halfway through your time here. Keep on moving. Engage those core. Engage that core. Good job, Coach Jonna. Daisy looks good, Jennifer looks good, or Jen. I was just reading your name on here. Few more seconds. And time. Bring it up. You can be in a boat hold if you want that hold during that recovery, or you bring it up, and we have lunges next. Lunges are next. And we're gonna move into those lunges in 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice big step back. Good job, Daisy. You want to keep that chest up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Dropping that heel down. Drive up through the heel. Feel the difference when you put that weight, shift that weight to that heel. You're really going to activate the back of the legs more. You're going to activate that glute. Good job. You can walk them out. Perfect, Candy. You look great. Good job, Leslie. Way to keep that chest up nice and tall. Find that rhythm. Way to add some weight, Jen. Perfect. Good job, Sylvia. It's so fun to see all your faces this morning. Got a few seconds. And time. We got squat thrust lights. Are we ready for them? You got about 10 seconds and we're gonna get into the squat thrust light. Remember to have that big squat and you plant those hands, hit that solid plank and then right back up. It's a dynamic move. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. See Jonna plants those hands, hits that squat, come up, nice big jump at the top. Perfect, you guys look good. Engage that core, really activate that core as you're stopping those hips from dropping down when you jump out to that plank. Just take a beat and hit that plank. Good job, Sylvia. You guys got 10 seconds here. Let's keep on moving, find that rhythm. How many can we get in? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect, and time. You know what? We are back to the top. We're back to those squat jacks. This time, let's increase that intensity. You got 5 seconds here, and then we are back in those squat jacks. We're gonna go through this again, and then you'll get a little bit longer of a break. And go, down in those squat jacks. Nice and low. Again, then step them out. I always say have a plan. So maybe you jump 5 out, maybe you step then 2 out, and then jump 5 out. Make a plan for yourself, push yourself. Because sometimes our brains tell us to slow down. So we just want to have a plan, work through it, stick to it. Perfect. Nice, look good. You got 10 seconds. Perfect. Give me a couple more. Get them in, get them in. And time. Shake out those legs or you're in a squat hold. Up to you. Perfect. Good job, Jen. You in that squat hold. We got froggers coming up next. In 5 seconds. Let's do it. Get them done in 3, 2, 1. Back to those froggers. You're in that solid plank, bringing those hands, feet up. Perfect. I love seeing all your little frogger hands. Perfect. Good job, Leslie. Daisy looks great. Candy, I love it. Jen and Sandra, I know y'all are working hard. I can't see you, but I know you're putting in that work. Thanks for being on here with us. You got 10 seconds. 10 more seconds. Give me a couple more. Don't stop. Keep moving, keep moving. And time. We got those ball ups next. Perfect. Let's get going. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Sorry. I was trying to make you start.
No rushes.
Yep. No rushing. And go. Right in those ball ups. Again, you're exploding up. Perfect. Use that breath. Nice, slow and controlled though on the way down. Add that resistance as you go down. Don't let yourself just fall. Slow yourself down just a little bit. It's amazing when we play with speed, how we work our muscles differently. It's a great way to intensify a workout sometimes is to actually slow down. Seems counterintuitive, I know, but it's a great way to work on strength. You got 10 seconds here. Taking momentum out of it. And time. We got those lunges next. Perfect. You got 10 seconds to get back into those lunges. Big step back. Add some speed, some rhythm here. In 3, 2, 1. Good job. I like it, Daisy. Adding that hop at the top. We got Jen Garrett has some weight she's adding. Candy is stepping them out. Leslie is moving with speed. Same with Sylvia. You guys look great. Great, great, great. Perfect. Halfway through here, just keep that rhythm, keep that pace, keep on moving. Challenge yourself. Right here. Part of working out is that mental toughness that we build. Every time our brains for a moment say stop, and we don't, we are getting stronger. And time. Every time we push through that feeling of wanting to stop, you are mentally tougher. You got 5 seconds, and we got squat thrust light. Squat thrust light in 3, 2, 1. Last set of these. You get a little bit longer recovery after this because I got to explain round 2. So let's give all your energy here. Let's not save it. Nothing to save it for. Let's work nice and fast. Challenge yourself. How many do you want to get done? You are halfway through. Let's double up what we did that first 20 seconds. Find that pace. Find that rhythm. Keep moving. Keep moving. Looks good, Jen. Good job, Sylvia. I see you with that hop at the top. Same with Daisy. You guys look good. Good job, Candy. Few more seconds. Give me one more. Give me one more. And time. Okay. Get a little drink of water. Shake out those muscles. We are moving into the next part is a modified fight gone bad. I don't know if anyone's done this before. My kayak girls know I love this workout. Coach Jonna brought it into my life, and it is fun, fun, fun. So this is where you might need a piece of paper if you have one, or we can use the chat box where you can keep track of your count. There are 5 exercises. We are going to have a rolling clock. You're going to do each one for 1 minute, and you are going to count all of your reps continuously. So let's say I do 20 of the first exercise. When I move into the second, I'm at 21, 22. And by the end, you're going to have a big number, 80, 100, whatever that number is for you. And then we're going to write that down because we're going to go through it again. And you're going to meet or beat. So it is about challenging yourself. It's amazing how when we have that little competition with ourselves, we push ourselves to that next level. So here's our 5 exercises. We have a squat and press. So big squat to a big overhead press. When you come up to that press, tuck that pelvis a little bit, protect that lower back. We tend to sometimes arch that back. Then we have burpees. Wouldn't be a workout, wouldn't be a Saturday power hour without some burpees. So dropping all the way down. Perfect. You can step those out. Full release though, pushing up. Then we have front raises. Yep. So again, tuck that pelvis a little bit. Nice, slow and controlled front raise. Perfect. Then we have kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings. Hinge at those hips. Big hip thrust. Actively stopping those hips from coming forward at the top, engaging that core. You're in that strong plank position at the top. Then we have power jacks. So that big squat to a big jump. You can step out, you can jump them out, or you can come all the way up. I laugh every time I do these because my daughter says we look like baby birds trying to fly. And she's 18. She's not little. Okay, so again, rolling clock. So I'm going to tell you when to switch, but you're going right into that next exercise. Continuous count. If I do 20 squat and press, my first burpee is 21. That big number at the end, okay? Let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Squat and press. This workout is so amazing because it is this mental piece that you're working on because you just keep moving. Perfect. And it is form over speed. So make sure you're keeping that form. Perfect. Looks good, Daisy. Looks good, Leslie. Good job, Jen. Sylvia's killing it. I know Sylvia's done this workout a few times. Candy's done this workout. Perfect. You are over halfway through. Find that pace. Keep on moving. Perfect. Sometimes that mind will tell you to slow down. You say, no, thank you. Just keep on moving. Got to slow down, but don't stop. You got 5 seconds here, and you're going right into burpees. In 3, 2, 1. Get those weights down right into those burpees. Perfect. Good job. What's your goal? What number do you want to get to? How many burpees do you want to do in this minute? Remember, you have a continuous count on your number here. Perfect. You're halfway through here. Double up those burpees. Looks so good. I'm almost a little jealous I'm not doing it, but that's all right. I'll just drink my coffee.
Lies.
Yep. Few more seconds. You got 10 seconds. Get a few more in here. Push yourselves right here. When we're uncomfy, that's when we're growing. We're moving to front raises in 3, 2, 1. This is your little bit of an active recovery here. Tuck that pelvis. You want to protect that lower back. I'm coming up just to shoulder height and dropping back down. I don't need to come up here. I'm just coming right here. Again, control it on the way down. We add that resistance. Maybe I'm just doing this with no weights and I can feel that in my shoulders because I'm actively adding that resistance. Think about that muscle. Think about what you're working. There are studies that show that just concentrating on what you're doing and thinking about that muscle group actually increases the work that the muscle's getting. I want to say calories, but it's not about calories, but it's about expenditure. So the muscle works even harder. So you got less than 10 seconds here, and then we have kettlebell swings. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Kettlebell swings. Big hip hinge. You see Jonna at the top, she has that solid plank position. Those hips aren't shooting forward. You really have to engage that core to stop those hips from coming forward. Perfect. Good job, Coach Jonna. Swing that weight. Perfect. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Perfect. And time. We're moving in those power jacks. Drop that weight right into those power jacks. And you got those different options. Squat to step out, squat to jump out, or you're flying like a baby bird. That's what we'll call that one now. Good job, Daisy. Looks good. You got it. Halfway through these, this is a good time to get that count up. Push yourself, find that rhythm. Good job, Jen. Good job, Leslie. Candy, you guys look so strong. Coach John is killing it back here. Good job, Daisy. Step a few out. That is perfect. I love it. Way to keep moving. You got less than 10 seconds. I love it. Good job, Candy. Like I said, that's perfect. Step out a couple if you need that little recovery and then right back to it. I see you, Daisy. Good job jumping those out. And time. Okay, you have 1 minute here, and then we're going through it again. 1 minute. Write down that number. You can come put it in the chat box if you want, just to have it written down. But write down that number, because we are going to meet or beat it. You will be amazed at what your body can do, how you can push yourself here. Let's see what we got. We got 30 seconds left of your recovery here. Perfect. I like it, I like it. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, and then we're in that squat and press. Okay, we are starting in 3, 2, 1. Right in that squat and press. Drive those hips back. Use that momentum as you come up to drive those weights up. Don't let those hips shoot forward at the top. Perfect. Weight is in those heels. Working the back of those legs. Those are kind of strong. Good job. Way to be here, Sandra and Jen. L, I like it. You are over halfway through here. Keep on moving. I like it. I like the rhythm you guys have. Way to not stop. Way to push yourselves right here. You got 10 seconds, and then we're into those burpees. And we are transitioning in 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Guys, look good. Way to get right to it. That transition time is way to add some extra reps, right? Get right to them. Because we are meeting or beating that number from that first round. Perfect. like it. Way to work hard. I see you, Jen. Looks good. Good job, Coach Donna. Good job, Leslie. Way to bring it all the way up at the top. You guys look good. Good job, Candy, Sylvia. You guys are amazing. You got 15 seconds here. How many do you want to get done? Push, push, push. Get them done, get them done. What's that count? What's that number? Few more seconds here. And room to front raises in 3, 2, 1. Again, quick transition. Get right to them. And these are ones especially, I don't want to start to see this. So it's not about that. You're picking, finding that rhythm and moving, but adding that resistance still. Perfect. You guys look good. Good job. Good job, Sylvia. Engage that core as you lift up. That is part of the work here, is having a nice solid core as you lift that weight up. You guys got 20 seconds here. We got kettlebell swings coming up next. Good job. You got 5 seconds here, and we're in those kettlebell swings in 3, 2, 1. Grab that kettlebell. Push, push, push. Nice big hip hinge. Love it, Coach Donna. Bringing that up shoulder height, that strong plank at the top. Good job, Candy. Love it. Strong Kai girls throwing those kettlebells around, throwing those weights around this morning. Good job, Sylvia. So strong. A great way to start your day. Perfect. Keep on moving. Again, it's about finding that rhythm, finding that pace. That mind may tell you to slow down, but you're not going to. You're going to push through it. Push through the fatigue. Every time you tell yourself you can't do another one and you do one, you are winning. Perfect. You got 5 seconds left. Keep moving, keep moving. And we're transitioning to those power jacks in 3, 2, 1. Right to them. Fly, baby birds. Let's go. Big squat to a big jumper step out. Good job. Looks great, Daisy. Good job, Jen. Candy, you froze on me. There you go. Good job, Leslie. Jonna's killing it back here. What are we at? What's that number? What do you got to get to? This is your last exercise for this round. You got to get there. What do you want to get to? Keep moving, keep moving. Looks good, looks good. You got 15 seconds here. How many do you want to get done? I know those legs are tired. You guys are working so hard. This is 5 minutes of nonstop work. You're killing it. You got 5 seconds. Get those last reps in. Get them in, get them in. And time. Write that number down. Those of you that know, we're going through. One more time. One more time. My son's girlfriend, Melissa, last night said, oh, you might have new victims tomorrow that don't know it's 3 rounds. They'll think it's only 2. And that's my fun little game I like to play. So we're going through one more time. You got about 35 seconds. You will be amazed though. Push yourself. Find that rhythm. Your body is warm. It's moving. It's going. You can beat that number. You are going to beat that number and you are going to feel so good when you're done.
Can you hear the wah?
Okay, we got a few seconds here. We are starting with that squat and press in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go.
Do it, do it.
I will tell you with confidence, this is the last time you're going to see these exercises today. So nothing to hold on to. Give it your all right here. Push yourselves. You'll be amazed with just finding that slow and steady pace gets those extra reps in. Perfect. Looks good. Moving, keep moving. That body is warm. It remembers it's done this. Got some muscle memory going on. You guys are so strong, so tough. Nothing inspires me more than getting to coach strong Kaya girls. It motivates me for my whole day, seeing women work so hard. You got less than 10 seconds here. We're transitioning to those burpees in 3, 2, 1. Last time you're seeing burpees. This is it. Go all out. Give it your all. Perfect, perfect. And remember that count. We're beating that number. This should be your highest number you get. Highest number right here. Perfect. You're halfway through this minute. Find that pace. Keep moving. Keep moving. Just don't stop. Don't let yourself stop. You guys are so incredibly strong. So inspirational. Good job, Sylvia. Good job, Jonna. Good job, Daisy. I like it. I like the modifications as you get tired. No one's stopping. You're just making those few modifications. And we're moving on to front raises in 3, 2, 1. Right into those front raises. Perfect. Core is nice, tight, and engaged. I'm raising those hands up and down. Using that breath. Perfect. You're halfway through on these front raises, which also means you are halfway through on this last set. Now we know why it's called Fight Gone Bad. It's so bad, it's good. 15 seconds. You got 10 seconds here, and we're in those kettlebell swings. Keep moving, get those last reps in 3, 2, 1. Quick transitions, grab that kettlebell, let's go, let's go. Last 2 minutes of this, last 2 minutes here. Perfect. Big hip hinge. I remember one time there was a hard workout and I texted Jonna and said, do you want to do this workout? And she sent me a vomit face and then said, yes. Like, that's what we do as Kaya girls, right? We just show up. We keep showing up, working hard. You guys got 30 seconds left here. You're in that rhythm. You're in that pace. Looks good. Nice heavy weight, Sylvia. Job, Leslie. Jen, you look good. Job, Daisy. Keep moving, Sandra. And Jen L, let's keep moving. You guys got 10 seconds here, and then we're moving in those power jacks. That is your sprint to the finish. Those power jacks are your sprint to the finish in 3, 2, 1. You see, you're ready if you run a race. You are in that race. You see the finish line. It is right there. It's less than a minute away, and it's power jacks. So you're moving through them, finding that nice, solid pace and continuing to move. Looks good, looks good. Keep moving, keep moving. Perfect. This is where you're gonna get to that number. What number do you have to get to? This is your sprint. You're gonna get a little longer recovery after this because we're gonna go into round 3. And I'll tell you, round 3 is core. So give it your all right here. This is your last bit of that higher intensity. Perfect, you got 15 seconds. What do you need to get to? What's that number? Focus, what's that number? What are you getting to? Keep moving, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Perfect. I like it, keep moving, Daisy, you got it, you got it. You can do it, get going and stop. Woo! How'd we do, how'd we do? Did we beat that number? Thumbs ups? Yeah. Meet or beat, getting right there. That is what it's about though. But did you push yourself harder than you think you would have if you were not competing against yourself? Perfect, I love it, Daisy. That is why we build these kind of things in, little competitions for ourselves, because it's about pushing ourselves out of that comfort zone. You guys are amazing. This last bit, we're back to a 40-20 count, but it is core exercises. And during that 20 seconds, we are gonna get into a plank. So you're gonna do a movement for 40 seconds and then move into a plank, and then we'll move down the list to the next movement and then plank all the way down. We're gonna go through twice. This is it. This is where we're wrapping up. We have 5 different exercises. We have V-ups. Sorry, my light keeps changing, so I feel like I go in and out of darkness here. But we have V-ups. We have John in here doing V-ups. You can crunch them up, single leg or double leg. And like I said, we're gonna do 40 seconds of those, and then you're gonna quickly flip into that plank for that 20 seconds. Then we have leg drops. I want those hands out at 45 degrees, not underneath that lower back. Drop those legs as far down as you can go with that lower back staying on the ground. So I'd rather you limit range of motion and keep that lower back on the ground. You can alternate. Nice. Jonna's core is engaged that whole time. Then we have bicycles. So again, nice, slow, and controlled. Take momentum out of this one a little bit. Nice, big full leg extension, big rotation at the top. And then we have folding chairs, So those are reverse, your legs go out and up to a reverse crunch. Again, this is one where you are actively working to keep that lower back on the ground. So I would rather you not drop those legs down as far. That's how that core is gonna get stronger. Then we have Russian twist. So you are up in that boat hold. Those heels can be down or up. You're moving, try to get that opposite elbow across that midline, get that nice big range of motion. And again, after each one of these, you're moving into 20 seconds of plank. So you're gonna be moving around, and I want you to move fast. You gotta jump right into that plank. And then we're gonna go right into that next exercise. So we're starting in V-ups. Starting with those V-ups. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, V-ups. Perfect. You guys look so good. Take this time working that core. Big exhale as you drive up, using that breath. A lot of core engagement here. Reaching for those toes. Feet are flexed. You want to reach for those toes. Again, control that lowering down. Don't just let yourself plop down. Perfect. You got less than 10 seconds here. 5 seconds, and then you are rolling over and you're in that plank. In 3, 2, 1, in that plank, in that plank. Let's get it in. Tuck that pelvis. Make sure those elbows or hands are right underneath those shoulders. You got 5 seconds here. And then we're moving into leg drops. And time. Turn it around. Move it right into those leg drops. We got a rolling clock. We're moving through it. Moving through. Perfect. Again, I want those hands out at 45 degrees. Pay attention to your body as you lower those legs down. At what point does that lower back start to come up? That is your end point. And when you actively tuck that pelvis, press that lower back on the ground, your core will get stronger, and you'll start to notice you can drop those legs down lower. This is how we get stronger. Modifications or limiting range of motions, those things help us get stronger. We want to work the muscle the correct way. Perfect. You got 5 seconds here. And rolling over into that plank again. Hit that plank, hit that plank. Perfect. We got bicycles next. 5 seconds and you're in that bicycle. And time, roll it over into that bicycle. Nice, slow and controlled. You can see Jonna has that nice, slow and controlled, big reach out of that opposite leg. Just getting that big twist, big rotation in that core in her midsection. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Perfect. It's so intense when you take that momentum out of it. Nice, slow and controlled.
Oh.
I love it. You got 10 seconds. You got 5 seconds here. And time, roll it over to that plank. You're in that plank. This plank's a little bit of your recovery from your movement exercise, but continuing to work that core. You got 5 seconds, and then we have folding chairs. In 3, 2, 1. Into those folding chairs. Check in with Jonna if you need a refresher on those. So you got that reverse crunch up. It's putting a perfect footprint. Look how that is perfect, Jonna. Perfect footprint up on the top. Her feet are nice and flexed. Perfect. Halfway through these, guys. Perfect. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. You got 10 seconds here. You guys will be so glad when you're done with your workout. Way to win the day. Perfect. And roll over into that plank. Roll over into that plank. Perfect. We've got 10 seconds here, and we got Russian twist next. And you'll get a little bit of a recovery before we go through it again. I want you. And time. Russian twist, Russian twist. So those heels can be down or they can be up. Big twist, getting that elbow across that midline. So I'd like that full range of motion here. Nice flat back. Perfect. Guys, look so good. Got 10 seconds here, 10 seconds. Perfect. And you're in that plank for 20 seconds, and then you get a little recovery here. Perfect, in that plank, way to get there. I love the hustle of this morning crew. You guys are awesome. 5 seconds. And time. Go ahead and go into child's pose or your little cat-cow. Stretch out that lower back, maybe even a little bit of a spinal twist, whatever you need to do, but we're going through this again. This will be our last 5 minutes of work right here. You guys can do this. This is it. We are at the finish line of your workout. And then you can go have your first cup of coffee or your second cup of coffee or third. I don't know. Maybe it's been that kind of a morning. I know I will be on my second. Woo, 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 woo. Give it a few more seconds and then we're back in those V-ups. See if you can increase the speed of which you get into that plank. Get more time in that plank. This is it right here. Okay, let's get going. We gotta move through this last 5 minutes. Rolling clock, starting with those V-ups. You guys are moving. Perfect. Good. Perfect. You have 20 seconds here. Keep on moving. Use that breath. Big exhale as you drive up towards those toes. Feet are flexed. You're reaching for those toes. Again, use those different modifications. You can crunch it up, single leg, and turn over into that plank. Right into that plank. I love it. Good job, Daisy. Good job, Candy. Got a few more seconds here, and then we're in those leg drops. And time. Roll it back over to those leg drops. Again, hands are out at 45 degrees. Feet are flexed. Dropping single leg down. You can alternate. Or you're dropping both legs down, but paying attention to that lower back. Where is that lower back coming off the ground? That is your end point. Think of actively tucking that pelvis to press that lower back onto the ground. That's how you're engaging that whole midsection. You got 10 more seconds here. Good job, Candy. Nice flexed feet. Good job, Jen. Looks good, Daisy. Good job, Sandra. Jen, you guys are working hard. And time. Roll it over into that plank. We got 2 minutes down. We got 3 more minutes to go. That's it. It's where you dig deep. You got 10 more seconds here in this hold, and then we are in bicycles. Oh, ride that bike. And time. Roll it over into those bicycles. Perfect. I know you are tired. You have worked so hard. Your body is going to feel so good when you are done. You can move on, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Perfect. You got less than 20 seconds here. Perfect. Less than 10 seconds, and we're back in that plank. And time into that plank, into that plank. Love it. You guys have hustle and fight and grit. Kayak girls are so strong, mentally and physically. You motivate me every day to be my best. You got 5 seconds here. And time. We got 2 minutes left. You're in those folding chairs. Dig deep, folding chairs. Feet going out, nice flexed feet, big push up to the top. You need to pull them in and rock side to side, rock out that lower back, and then right back to it. This is the end. We are close. Perfect. Got about 10 seconds left of this movement. Back, looks good. Perfect, and roll over to that plank, and that plank. Perfect. You guys are killing it. 10 more seconds of this plank, and then we are in Russian twist. In 3, 2, 1. This is your last minute of work. You got this. You're in that Russian twist. Dig deep. Push through. You got this fight. You are winning this fight. This isn't a fight gone bad. You are winning this fight within yourself. That fight for mental toughness when your body says stop and you just keep pushing through. Perfect. You got about 10 seconds of movement here and then one last hold and then we're done. Love it. I love it. And roll it over to that plank. This is your last 20 seconds of plank. Make it your best plank. Tuck that pelvis. Come up on those toes. Push yourself. Those elbows are right underneath those shoulders. You guys are strong. You got this. You got 5 seconds here. You can do anything 5 seconds. And time. Take it back into child's pose. Right back into child's pose. Open those knees. Drop those hips down. Hands are out in front of you. You did it! Yay! You are done.
Yeah.
I love it. You guys all did so amazing. Great job, Daisy, Jen, Sylvia, Leslie, Candy, Jen L, Sandra. Awesome, awesome. Perfect. Go ahead and tuck those toes, bring it into down dog. And then pedal out those heels, stretch out the back of those legs. Perfect. Move that body, maybe drop those hips down, what feels good. And then walk those hands up to those toesies and you are in a forward fold. Oh, that feels good to me. And I didn't just do everything you guys just did. Perfect. Go ahead and tuck that tailbone roll up one vertebrae at a time. Give it a big reach up overhead. Side to side movement there. Maybe a little back bend. And then I want you to come back down in that forward fold. I'm going to share my little epiphany I had last night. So I was sitting at the kitchen table talking to my son's girlfriend. We're having a great conversation and I'm thinking of all these things that I should have done and I didn't get this done today and I didn't get this done today. And I thought instead of framing it that way, I'm going to think about what I did get to do. I got to hang out with my son's girlfriend. I, participated in a board meeting, all these different things. I just was prioritizing other things in my life. And those things I had to pick up or clean, they'll be here. So think about how you're phrasing things in your mind and what you get to do versus have to do, or not concentrating on the things that you didn't do. So you got up this morning, you got your workout in. So proud you have won the day. Enjoy your coffee, enjoy the rest of your day. And it was my pleasure to get to coach you guys.
Happy Saturday.
Bye, Candy. Thank you, Daisy. You killed it. Good job.
Thank you. That was awesome.
I don't know.
Have a good day.
Bye.
I'm dead.
Awesome.
Bye, Jen L.
Bye, Sandra. Bye, Sylvia.